Prone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome into my returning subscriber. From my other channel, I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So when you come into this live stream, give me a Fonzie or a double tap on the screen, or just simply hit a thumbs up. If you're watching it after it uploads, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, a little notification bell, and after the video uploads and processes, by all means, go right ahead and share it. All of that helps out this channel, and it is greatly, greatly appreciative. This general reading is for the star sign of almost at Aquarius, so you could be connected to Aquarius. It's for the star sign of Sagittarius. There's a reason why I said Aquarius, and I just seen 111. So you, maybe there's somebody in your social circle that you need to pay attention to. It is also for the month of April, if I did not mention that. So as I was shuffling the cards, this card popped out, Healer of the Ages. So you're being given an opportunity to heal something. Some of you may literally be healers. You have a good heart. Your heart shines bright. You know, your thoughts are always positive. Your thoughts are always for the highest vibration of the collective. See how his crown is illuminated here. Some of you may even have a connection with Jesus, right? So the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, is coming through. You can see she's got that crown of stars above her head. But the second chakra is your sacral chakra. So some of you are very, very intuitive, very empathic, a sensitive individual. You feel things very, very deeply. Some of you may even be quantum healers, all right? So this is the energy for you for this month. There's an opportunity to be a healer, or to heal somebody, to heal yourself, maybe something to heal within the world dynamic as well. It's a 5 and a 1, which adds up to a 6. This may be something, being able to heal something within yourself that has been very challenging with that 5 energy. Is what I'm seeing here. All right. So Sagittarius, please give me a Fonzie. It's greatly, greatly appreciated here. So I do see a lot of fiery energy. So this could be happening when the new moon hits in Aries. This will be the perfect opportunity to heal something within thyself, something that has been challenging, something like I said, maybe something is broke within that sacral chakra. See, it's in the upright position. Maybe, I don't know, but I feel like for somebody taking a class, because before you learn how to channel from the Most High with Reiki, with healing, you use your own energy, and then you get drained afterwards. For some of you, there's a healing of the sacral chakra taking place, where maybe there is something, a fear in there, or a childhood wound in there that is to be healed. For some of you, it may even be about intimacy, because I'm seeing 6-9. So maybe some intimacy, a fear is being healed, because this card is in the upright position. It's a good position to have this in, where you're going to start trusting your intuition again. Your empathy is going to be elevated. You're going to be, I don't know why I feel like a purity process here. All right, so what wisdom does Sagittarius need to know for the month of April when it comes to Healer of the Ages? So definitely something with crown. 1141 could be significant to you. So something with the crown chakra, where you're going to remain unbiased. You know, see, look, she's got 2 petals, 1 in each hand. For some of you, you may be learning to cloak your energy. You can see she's holding two pails in her hand. So you could be trying to balance something out between your masculine and feminine energy. Um, yep, rejection. So what you're realizing is all the rejection that you've had has been for your divine protection. And what you're doing is you're getting out of your head, right? See how he looks? He looks like he's a little stressed, and you're not allowing it to trick you anymore. You're not allowing your emotions to trick you anymore. So you're being asked to ground your energy because your new beginning, your renewal is here. See how she's kneeling on the ground and she's got her hands up. Look at the crown illuminated, right? All right. So impartial for Sagittarius in the crown chakra. This is not the time to personally shine, but to allow others to come forth with their gifts. You might find yourself in the role of a neutral advisor, holding the space for others to find their own answers. Advice not be well received. Be unbiased now. All right. So that is what I feel like you're doing. You were holding some sort of a healing space where you are, it's like you're not going to give anybody advice. You're not going to step into anybody's energy, right? And just stick your nose in and say, oh, well, you know, you need to do it this way, or this needs to be done this way, right? You're going to remain unbiased. You're going to step out of the situation. You're going to cloak your energy. And this is where major healing is going to take place for you. For some of you, again, it could be talking about healing the world, all right? Um, so somebody could be coming your way as well, Sagittarius. Somebody could be coming your way that is very healing. So what you need to understand is that all the other times that you were rejected was for your own protection. So there could be something being healed in the heart space, right? Holding that heart space. Setting disputes fairly. One day, two neighbors are arguing about what color to paint their fence. So something of the neighbors. Remember, I did say Aquarius, the community, when I first started this reading, because I was like, I meant to say Sagittarius and it come out Aquarius. This is talking about neighbors, the community. Somebody painting a particular color, trying to paint a picture of who you are and your healing abilities. Maybe you're healing that and you're realizing you don't need anybody else. You don't need anybody else's opinion to matter about who you are. It's like you know who you are and what you're here to do for some of you. It says, Banana gives each of them a can of paint and instructs them to paint their side of the fence the color that the other neighbor wants. She knows that when they color their world in the love of the neighbor's eyes, they will understand and accept one another. So you're being asked to take an impartial look at your situation. The action here is to listen and observe. Stay neutral and allow this to unfold as they should. Be open-minded, and that's what you're being guided to do. Be open-minded. There's a reason why I said Aquarius, and here we go, talking about the community. So take that step back, right? Because you are Here, look at the spirits around you. Somebody within the community could have said that your spirit team rejected you. Look, he's got paintbrushes, right? Paintbrushes. So something about painting something, maybe painting a new canvas, or the community of people painting a picture of like how they view you for some of you. Oh my. All right. Well, let's keep going. 6-9, it could be like them trying to ruin your reputation, trying to get the community to reject you for some of you. 6-6 could be significant. Yeah, but whatever they were trying to achieve, they didn't achieve it because Archangel Raphael stepped up in the house. So it's very intuitive. All right, so for the rest of April for Sagittarius, let's go ahead and get started here with this reading for Sagittarius. Oh, all right, first week of April. Yeah, look at the rainbow. See the color red? Rainbows to me talk about that chakra system. There's definitely a renewal coming in here, a healing of that root chakra, a healing of all of the chakras, where you're going to find that pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. There's going to be a golden opportunity presented to you. See, the red is the root chakra, the root, and then the sacral chakra. So somebody could have been playing on your insecurities. Again, trying to trick your mind. Maybe you have trickery underneath there. Somebody trying to trick your mind, making you feel like you're rejected, you're alienated, like you're not wanted within the community. Somebody could be projecting upon you as well. So the second week of April, yep, but you got an advantage over the situation because you're seeing something from perspective here. You could have a giraffe totem animal. This here is healing that inner child wound because this looks like a baby giraffe. So I feel like you're healing an inner child wound where you're realizing you don't need somebody else's approval or advice. We have Spirit of the Moon, cycles, visions, and dreams. So the moon is on April 17th, 16th, 17th, 18th, depending on where you're in the world. This is going to be giving you an opportunity to heal something. And then the moon is in Aries. Aries rules first house of I am, or I am, right? I am a healer. And Aries also rules the house of how people outside, like how your community views you, how people see you in your world. Um, some of you could be having some sort of a premonition dream about this. Be aware if somebody may have maybe tried to humiliate you with the sacral chakra. Humiliate you by trying to ruin your reputation. The fourth week of April, yep, look, trickster, hustler, thief. Look, divination. Somebody is abusing their visions, their divination ability. Um, Somebody could have been trying to take advantage of you because I'm telling you, we're trying to paint a picture of you within the community. This was somebody who may have proclaimed to be unbiased, but they wasn't. What they were doing was trying to trick you. Tricky. Trick your heart. Get you to be all emotional, right? By what? Abusing their divination tools. Maybe telling a lot of lies about you. Like I said, trying to ruin your reputation as a healer, as a psychic person, somebody who is able to see something from a higher perspective, somebody who, has an advantage over the situation. Some of you may be having a premonition dream about this situation. So if you don't get invited somewhere, it's for your own protection. You need to really trust your guides that are around you. That is what I feel, because we have bones, indestructible, and was completing. That there was somebody in your circle, in your community, who was casting illusions, and they were just waiting for the right time to take advantage of the situation. Maybe overstepping your boundaries, wanting to um, cause a lot of arguments, a lot of um, well, it needs to be done this way. No, it needs to be done this way, right? Try to pull you into some drama. So be aware of maybe a situation within your community, neighbors who are trying to pull you into a situation. All right, so let's get some more information. First week of April for Sagittarius. Okay. All right. So the first week of April is she believed she could, so she did. So the first April, you really need to believe in yourself. You really need to believe in your spirit. You really need to believe that rejection was for your own protection. All right, spirit of the draft, you deserve it. So they could have been trying to take advantage of you, or maybe they feel like you deserved um, this picture being painted. The queen of my castle, temptress. So yeah, this is somebody who is maybe a temptress, somebody who, look how she's sitting there thinking about something. What can I do next, right? What advantage do I have? Well, somebody just, it's like they gathered up a group of people here. Let's pull one more card, please, and thank you. One more card for the last week of April. Yep. So power and strength. What they did was they abused their power, and what they did was, now we have no more, right? No more illusions. No more illusions, because the cycle is completing and you're going to be okay. All right, that's what Spirit wants you to know, Sagittarius. I don't know. Wait a minute. Yeah, that goes there. All right, so the first week of April, I feel like there is definitely a healing taking place here, where you're going to shift your belief system. You're going to shift your crown chakra. You're going to know, you're going to see something from a higher perspective, and you're going to know that how the community is perceiving you is not the truth. But you're just going to remain unbiased. You're not going to step into that pile of crap anymore. You're going to be protecting yourself, protecting your crown chakra. You have somebody who maybe felt that you deserved to be outcasted, you deserved to be rejected, you deserved to be shamed, but see, or you deserve to be taken advantage of. So, but I feel like whoever I'm talking to, the second week of April, you're healing that inner child, and you definitely are seeing something from a higher perspective, that maybe, you know, this was just an illusion, and you deserve better than what these people, you deserve better than stepping in the middle of whatever this is that is happening in your community. The third week of April, we have the moon card, which talks about cycles are completing, right? This person may be just sitting there waiting for something to happen, maybe some sort of a spell, because we do have spirit of the moon and the witch there, maybe some sort of a spell. But like I said, the new moon in Aries is showing you something outside of yourself, maybe showing you something about this community's attitude, and how, they were trying to take your power situation, or trying to control a narrative. See the crown, trying to take your crown off. But what these people did not realize is the power of your solar plexus, the power of your strength. They played on your weaknesses, and they tried to control, gathered up a community of people to try to control a narrative. trying to hustle you, trying to trick you into maybe into something. Somebody could have been abusing their divination tools, maybe looking through a crystal ball, right? Somebody was a clown here. Somebody could have been telling a lot of lies, saying that you're a thief or you're a hustler, or, maybe with the South chakra, like to sell it on the side or something along them lines. But in all actuality, you're a healer. He's been a healer. All right. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. Rainbow, she believes she could. She did. Yeah, she's like, I know I can do this, right? I'm just gonna gather up these group of people, and But the thing is that you need to understand, Sagittarius, that if you believe you can do it, you can. And what you're being asked to do is to paint your own reality. See, you got them paintbrushes in your hand. You can create your own reality. You have a source of inspiration within you. This person was just trying to create illusions. All right. So Rainbow, she believes she could, so she did for the first week for Sagittarius. Four of Wands. Somebody wants me to shut up. So the Four of Wands talks about the home place, right? It talks about the home place and also about your heart space. So home of the heart is somebody could have I don't know, maybe Sagittarius in the fourth house. Maybe you need to go to your chart and see what lies in your fourth house. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're transforming, you're turning your back to these people. And it's like, you're going to, you know what, you could do what you want to do, right? Look, transformation, something is transforming here, where you're going to have a sense of a renewal within that heart space, and you're not going to allow people to play tricks with your emotions and try to trigger you, is what I feel here. So that's good, because this talks about stability. This talks about opening up your heart to giving and receiving. It talks about protecting energy. And if you look, I'm telling you, see that bubble, putting yourself bubble and not allowing somebody's projections to infect your aura. And staying unbiased, not caring about what other people think, not caring about what other people say. Right? So spirit of the giraffe, perception, foresight, advantage, you deserve it. So somebody could be like, oh, well, you deserve to be taken advantage of, right? You deserve to have something like your energy zapped. Okay, spirit of the giraffe, and you deserve it. Yep, look, somebody was definitely abusing their power. They were abusing their power. This is somebody who likes to play the victim. Oh, I'm the victim. You deserve to have the community come up against you, right? I'm the victim here. This is the solar plexus energy. So this is definitely somebody who was taking advantage, abusing their power. They felt that you deserve something. We have the Temperance cards, our Sagittarius, doing some healing, bringing yourself into a state of balance. But what this did not realize is that you're divinely protected. This talks about healing that inner child wound, feeling secure within yourself again, learning to intuition, staying unbiased by staying balanced within thyself, not allowing this victim person who hustled the community to come up against you, to take advantage of you, like taking your power back and not allowing people to take advantage of your energy. King of Cups. So here you are standing in your emotions, right? Offering that cup of love out to the universe, like staying out of the situation and saying, you know what? I love myself enough not to interfere. You have the King of Cups talks about Be in balance in your masculine and feminine energy, right? Be in balance in that masculine and feminine energy. And I feel like that's what's happening. You are healing something within yourself because you're realizing you don't deserve to be stuck in the middle of somebody's arguments, somebody's disputes. Be aware of people trying to cross your boundaries. This also could be a father figure for some of you. Somebody who wants to come in and love you up a little bit. For some of you, this could be somebody who's on the other side as well. So I am seeing 414, and if you watch today's video, 414 come through. The spirit of the moon, temptress. Yeah, this person severely abused their divinational powers, their magic, by coming in somebody's dreams, right? All right, so the third week of April. Yep. This is somebody who is an ex-partner, business lover, family, friend. And now this person was very judgmental. They felt like you deserve something, but I feel like they're going to receive their karma because the cycle is definitely complete. This person was like hanging on to you for dear life. Person was very greedy. This person is, they feel like you deserve some sort of karma for something. So what they did was they gathered up a group of people within your community to come up against you. This is a hidden enemy. The mistress card, the high priestess could represent a mistress card. So you could have somebody who's in a third party situation, who is a mistress, who is around you. And now this person's going to be under judgment. This person's very greedy. This person is, they wanted to keep you in that scarcity mindset is something else that I'm getting here. By casting illusions, always projecting upon you, abusing their psychic power, abusing their magical power, siphoning your energy. I'm seeing 222, 22. The high priestess is a 2, 2 of cups, and judgment is a 2, 222. 444 could be significant. 414, 144 could be significant. 222 could be significant. This person may have tried to come between you and another person. All right, so spirit of the jester, thief, trickster, hustler, crystal ball, future, divination, and predictions, and strength and power in reverse. Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups talks about that victim mentality. Six of Wands. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're turning your back to the situation. You don't want to be in this battle. There's some sort of a here. I'm also seeing 1111. But the Five of Cups does talk about, it's the throat chakra. So communication, bringing a lot of drama, right? Drama. Woe is me, right? I'm the victim here because I got busted in somebody's little side piece, right? We have Pisces and Sagittarius, who could very well be your neighbor. These could be signs. They're trying to paint a picture of you because maybe you had a vision or you're very psychic and you've seen this person as a mistress having a side piece. Somebody could be being judged for what they did. We're talking about the home, right? Home. So yeah. So this person may be feeling a bit powerless and trying to, like I said, cast illusions over you. But Spirit is telling you to just turn your back to the situation, walk away. This isn't your burden to carry. Yeah, because listen, this justice card talks about they're going to get their karmic justice with the judgment card in reverse. They're under judgment and they're going to get their karmic justice for what they did. Yes, this is definitely a Queen of Cups, somebody who is all in their feels, or, yep, right here, all in their feels. So they're trying to manipulate somebody, get a reaction out of somebody who's an emotional manipulator. Um, oh my, all right. So I feel like it's going to say, you know what? This is your burden to carry, not mine. All right. So for some of you out there, a rainbow, 4 of Wands, you deserve it. We have Wolf, Lapis Lazuli, or as my friend Judy would say, Lappy Lulu. Pathfinder, guardian, and teacher. Spirit of Wolf, help me understand my lessons so that I may teach others for your highest good. Thank you, Aho. So, yeah, I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. You are guarding your energy. You are guarding your energy. You're staying unbiased, and you're just gonna, like, the picture that they paint for you is gonna flip the narrative, right? So lapis lazuli, this is a piece of lapis lazuli. For those of you who don't know what it is, so you're gonna find. I feel like you are this person's walking karma. Okay, Giraffe, High Priestess in reverse. It's King of Cups. Um, you deserve it. Eagle, Imperial Topaz. Responsibility, respect, and grace. Spirit of Eagle, give me strength to reflect on myself so that I emerge new and free. Thank you, Ho. So this person was very respectful. But I feel like you're like, you know what? Whatever. So you're definitely seeing something from a higher perspective, and you're realizing the key is to gracefully walk away, not step in their pile of doo-doo, because you see from a higher perspective the illusion that they were creating to hide their own love affair. The truth is about to come out. And the new moon in Aries is going to expose this. There's a lot of exposure coming through this reading. Spirit of Moon, 2 of Cups, Judgment in reverse, 2 cups in reverse. Cycles, visions, dreams, Queen of your castle, and temptress. So yeah, this person is definitely a mistress. She's a temptress. But guess what? She's under karmic judgment. All right. Clarify this, please. Can I have one more card? Oh, I forgot the four coins. Dear Quartz. So be gentle with yourself. Self-acceptance, compassion, and gentleness. Rose Quartz. Spirited deer, help me live gentleness and compassion by accepting myself and others just as we are. Thank you, Aho. So this person could have been harshly judging you as well, digging up your past. This person, um, so you're being asked to let go of something within that heart space that you are hanging on to. Accept this situation just as it um, is what I'm feeling here. All right, so thief, hustler, trickster, the clown, 5 cups, power and strength in reverse, spirit of the crystal ball, flamingo, emerald, heart healer, balance, and grace. Heart, spirit of flamingo, help me feel and release my emotions so that I may find balance. Thank you, Aho. All right. So let's go ahead and pull a Light Keeper's card for Sagittarius. Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. And that's exactly what you're doing. Rising above the darkness and finding your path moving forward. By coming into alignment, by healing all of them chakras, specifically the root chakra. Some of you may need to use Amethyst to out the toxicity. Carrying Amethyst on you, put it in your pocket. Put it, if you're female, I always put stuff in my bra, but put it in your pocket, put it in your boot. It does not matter as long as it's on you. Set the intention with that crystal to absorb a toxic emotion that is being sent your way. Remember, you want to cloak your energy. So amethyst would be the good way to cloak your energy to help alchemize any toxicity that your community or your neighbors are sending your way. So who cares what kind of picture they want to paint? Because what you're doing is you're mirroring it back to them. All right. And look, Freya, the crow. Phases and cycles are completing. Illusions are being broken and released. And that's the bottom of the card. Illusions are completing. Okay. Alrighty, there you go. Sagittarius, thank you for watching. Thank you for the thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how this reading resonated with you. And I will talk to y'all later.